Hi everyone, my name is Thalia and I will be showing you my figure collection so far. So there will be more coming in, but for now I think I have enough to show you how much I've got and what I think about them and all that stuff. This will not be a separate review for my figures because that will be for later, but you can also see now like how bad my lighting is kind of, because it's like the middle of the day and you know it's fine, but it's not good enough to show you like close-ups and all that stuff. So I will just start with the figures that you see. So this one here, I have a Kuroko, and I got this one from a convention here in Belgium, and it was pretty cheap. I think it was like 35 euros or maybe 40, I'm not too sure. Wait, the box is here. 40 euros, so that's a pretty good price because it's a pretty big figure and the details are very good on this one and I just love it. So that's Kuroko. And then we have Levi. I also got this one at a convention. I can't really remember how much I paid for it. I think it was also kind of the same like Kuroko, something like 35 or 40 euros, which, you know, is fine. I mean that's a good price, I think, for figures that height and with that much detail and all that stuff. So I'm pretty happy with this one. My lighting is so bad. Next up is this one. Oh god, why did you fall? This is one of the reasons why it's kind of annoying to have this figure, because the blades keep falling off. I have Aaron here, and this one was supposed to be Mikasa, but they gave me Aaron. No idea why, but yeah, that's what happened. I also bought this one at a convention, and this one was pretty cheap, to be honest. I think it was only 15 euros or something, so I'm happy with how it turned out. And you know, Mikasa is more badass, but I'll get that one another time, I guess. Then the next one is one that you've seen a few days ago. Who else then? Hisoka. So yeah, no idea if you will see him better in this video, but this is my precious Hisoka. For people who are wondering, I still didn't put like one of the other heads on because I really like this one. So yeah, that's my precious Hisoka. I put him there for now because, you know, this is the only space I have to actually put figures on. And yeah, I will just wait till I move out, have another closet or like, you know, thingy to put thingies on. Not making sense. Anyways, I just need more space, that's it. Next one is also from the convention. I buy most of my figures at conventions because I can actually see them. So this one is Homura from Madoka Magica. This one is pretty good as well. I'm really happy that I bought it because Homura is my favorite from Madoka Magica. She is just so pretty. I wish I could cosplay as her one day. If I can find all of the stuff for a bit cheaper than it is. Same goes for Hisoka. I would love to do like a female Hisoka or something. That would be cool, but yeah. Need money. So yeah. I think, yeah, Homura cost me about 25 euros, which is also okay, I think. It's a bit smaller than the other ones, but it's really cool. Pokeballs. Okay. Now go over like the little ones that you probably won't be able to see very well, but yeah. This one is Edward. And I, of course, also have Al from Fullmetal Alchemist. And then I have Winry and Risa. Yeah, you can't see that at all. Maybe, yeah. The shade is helping a little bit, I guess. And then I have Mustang, and everyone loves this one. I'm not gonna say this is the best quality at all, but I bought these 6 figures for like 10 euros, so that's nothing for that whole collection. They didn't have more of them, so that's it. That was also at a convention that I bought them, so also at Facts. So, you know, everything you've seen so far is from conventions except for Hisoka. And this one that I will show you now is Mami from Madoka Magica. So this one I got on Amazon actually for like 5 or 7 euros. I think it was 5 even, because it was in these little boxes. So yeah. And then my first figure that I ever got is Ichigo from Bleach. When I look back at it now, I'm like, I probably bought this for like 15 euros, spent my money on this little figure that I don't even like that much, but yeah, I have it, and it's not even standing right, it's really wobbly. So yeah, I will just keep it because it's a good memory of my first figure ever, and it was also at that convention that I bought it like 2 or 3 years ago. No, 3 years ago. So yeah, then that is like the stuff that is here. And then you can probably see this. Don't ask me why I have not opened this. I will go up. So this is what is standing here. So I have this figure of Dragon Ball, which is Master Roshi and what's her face? Not Bulma, but the girl who can change her hair in blue and blonde. So I have that figure, and don't ask me why I haven't put it out of the box because I don't know either, but I just like how they are in the box, and when you take it out of it, I'm afraid it won't look as good, to be honest, and for now it's a good thing to like keep my DVDs apart, so I'll probably unpack it later when I move away from home or something, but for now I'm just gonna leave it in there. I'm pretty sure it's worth nothing, but I also didn't pay much for it, so you know, I'm just gonna keep it in there now. And then here we have Kurapika, of course. That's the one that I got from my brother. No idea how much he paid, but he said it was pretty much that he paid, so he never gave me a expensive Christmas gift ever, and this was the first one. So yeah, this is Kurapika. And then we have Gone, Shorty Pants is here. As you can see, I put Gone pretty far from Hisoka because I don't trust it, so that's the reason why they are up. Same for Kurapika. So yeah. And then I have another figure here, which I also didn't unpack. This was also one of my first. I think that was my second figure ever. And that one is Death Note. So this was one of my first ones ever, next to the Ichigo one, but I bought that at the same day probably, but I saw it was like 15 euros as well, and I was like, wow, I feel very stupid for buying Ichigo that is so small for 15 euros, and this one is the same price and it's so much bigger. And it looks so much more awesome. But yeah, I've also haven't taken it out of the box. No idea why, because I like the box as well. I like how it's displayed that way. But I will take it out eventually. But right now I just don't have the space to put it somewhere. So I just hang it up, and I think that looks pretty cool as well. So yeah, those are my figures that are standing here. Then I have some other figures that are standing like all over the place that I will show you now. I have these little Madoka Magica ones that are on my desk. They are just there on like next to my screen because I think that's pretty cute, and like I said, there's a lot standing here already, so it would be way too much. And then last but not least, I have a Pokemon figure that I just fell in love with and I had to buy it. So I think it was also like 15 euros, which is, you know, I don't know if it's a lot or not, but you know, that it's pretty big, it's cool, I like it, and it's pretty, so no complaints there, I really like it. So yeah, that is kind of it for my figures. I have some little ones as well, but I'm not too sure if people are interested in that. My little figures are all little Pokemon figures and really small Zelda figures as well, so that is kind of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts about this and I will do a anime and manga collection as well later in the future, and maybe the same for games because I have quite a lot of games as well, and I can share that with you guys too. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you soon. Bye.